Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. It has been a little while since I have actually played, and you'll notice the very first thing, which I think should be pretty obvious with everyone who plays Kingdom Come Deliverance. Henry's hungry. Yeah, that's right. Henry is hungry. Gotta go find some food. We actually are gonna continue on with the main quest, which is pretty cool. After that awesome battle was it Privilege Shivlet? Hold on, I'm gonna try to pronounce that name, and it's gonna be terrible, and everyone's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna do my best. Dear, was that Slavlets? I don't know. Anyway, all of those who are watching who actually speak this language, and I know who you are, will probably just laugh at me horribly at my pronunciation, and I apologize oh so much.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Alright, food has been eaten. Now we gotta get back up here to the upper keep and continue the questions and answers. Excuse me, pardon me. Am I holding a lot of stuff, actually?
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow? Here's a...
And he's got just a lot of stuff going on there. Bowl from the cave. Alright, no, we're doing good. Ooh, I should check. Hello. Trader. No, hold. Trader. Hold still.
God save.
God save you too.
What can I do for you?
Actually, that's...
Goodbye.
Let's see here. Garlic. That's what I want. Thank you so much for the garlic. Oh, dear. Oh, we have a lot of arrows. That's nice. I don't need them, though. Oh, no. Check basket. Buy. Thank you.
Cucumbers. Lovely cucumbers. Asparagus and prunes.
I just want your garlic.
Greetings. What do you need?
I need your garlic.
Good luck then.
Do you have any? Yes, you do. Again, this goes back to that trick. Wow, she sold her garlic for much cheaper. That trick earlier of being able to combine garlic and different potions into, like what you're going to see right here, a more effect. So you're actually going to be able to get the exact same benefit without dealing with carrying the weight, because you can see they do have weight to them. So after a while, it's going to weigh a little bit. Oh, yes, please. Plus, you get a little bit of food in there, so that's always cool. Oh wow, I didn't realize I had a strength point. What do we got? Let's see. Boar. Oh, we really are kind of down to the last little bit. You know what? Heavy swing does sound nice. I mean, it's a little bit of a negative effect, but not that much of a negative effect. So let's see. I have to look at these. I don't even know which one's which. Sword, hunting sword. I'm not really using short swords for a lot, though. There we go. Slash, slash, slash. This does look like the one we want. Doubling. We're gonna grab that. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Other skills are where they're at, and all right. Oh, I was doing something. It's kind of like, what was I doing? We want to apply to the garlic. As you see, my weight will start going down. And now I have, I think this is the one. That's the only problem. Yep, there it is. Now I have 10 garlic that actually provide this ability. The one negative, which isn't a huge negative, but it is a negative, is that when you do this, you don't actually know what the effect is. Like right here, when you read it, it says that applied Aqua Vitalis effect. Okay, so you get the same effect as drinking the potion. But what does the potion do? Well, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. So you will have some problems like that. But to be honest, it's not a huge issue because if you really have, what is the bigger issue? The gameplay of carrying the extra weight, or the problem of sitting here with the notepad next to your desk, or the wiki open next to you showing you the potions and their effects? That's really all you need to know. So that's the way I look at it. I mean, it is annoying that at a quick glance you won't know. You'll actually have to take half a second and do it, look it up, but it's not a big deal. Or memorize it.
What can I do for you?
Well, let's see.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Sir Anish is convening the Rat's Eye tourney again at the Upper Castle. It's always a great occasion with duels all day long. You can still enroll now, if you think you're good enough.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
No one I can take off.
Okay. Well, let's see if he has any garlic. You know what? I'm going to buy that. Ooh, I'm going to buy these. I like Savior Schnapps. Okay. Check basket. We're going to haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
We most definitely can. We're going to bring us all the way down.
Agree?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
One.
You're flaying me here.
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
I definitely encourage everyone to get that final offer perk. It's really good. Get some really good prices when you do that. Hey, pup. How you doing? Oh, it's been so long since I've been in this game, and I love it. I love it so much. Excuse me, guards. Pardon me. Pardon me. Thank you so much. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah. I would love to do the tournament today, but I will probably lose horribly, and I've got other things to worry about.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislovitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislovitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislovitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
Is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppeltel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Wow. So we got counterfeit coins, prisoners, and another attack. And clearly, someone who knows actually how to pronounce the name. What do we got? Go tell the bailiff, tell him who to choose. I'm not worried about that right now. We'll worry about that another day. Ledetch go. Find out how Matthew and Fritz are doing. I'm not worried about that also. Merhayed. That's where we'll go. Okay, cool. We have fast travel point as well, and that's what we're going to work on. So we're going to run here, and we are going to interrogate this guy and find out what he knows and go from there. I can actually understand the idea of devaluing currency, however. He's trying to throw the economy of the area into turmoil, which would be a great preempt, for a larger attack, like an invasion force, an army. Ooh, a snare. Along the way, you've heard muffled noises from nearby undergrowth, and Dally someone's trying up to no good. Well. Well, we're going to scout this out and find out just how up to no good they are. Okay.
I know you. I remember that ugly mug.
Oh.
What a piece of luck.
I'll slaughter you!
Kill you. Kill you.
Fuck it! God in heaven!
Well, I guess that's the end of them. Is he dead? Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, take your Groshen, your Moonshine. Unknown. I'll just take it all. I wasn't going to. It's not worth a whole lot, but I also didn't weigh a whole lot. So, let's see. Ooh, some food items. That's always not bad. Man, these guys were poor. And take your torch. Thank you. They really did not have a lot, did they? Wow. I almost feel bad killing him. I did save prior to this because you never can tell really. And by saving, I actually got a drinking level up, which was pretty funny to be honest. We'll go over this way. We'll ride the rest of the way. It's not that far. It's starting to get. I like that sunset. It's beautiful. Whoop! Jump over a hedge. a friend of mine who actually watches the channel a lot. We have a common love of medieval history, and of that medieval history, it was so funny. He was showing me pictures of where he lives. This is Tom. Hey, Tom, if you're watching this video, I don't know. And he talks about hedges, all the different hedges that are in England. They're everywhere. They're like a boundary marker. And I find it so funny because we in the U.S. don't tend to have it. We have.
God has cast down the people there.
Wow. Okay. Well, we were just remarking about hedges and how they mark boundary lines, and it was so neat to see so many of these hedges over here, and they seem to mark farms and things of that nature. I find them kind of neat. They used them as these forms of boundary markers. All right, we're going to hop off of our horse, and we're going to go on foot. I'm also going to investigate this shrine. Thank you. Because then I get that little benefit. So let's find out what's going on in Muirhead. Yo, I cannot pronounce any word today. Merhoyed. Merhoyed. There we go. Ooh, reached a new level. Oh, we got a new level, but it didn't come with any new perks. That's a shame. Oh, well. Dead horses? That horse looks pretty thin, like it's starved. What is going on? I'm not really sure if it's robbing or not now, because... I mean, if they're dead, is it really robbing? I'm not sure. I have a feeling like they're probably not alive based on the information, but they do have a prisoner, so I better eat all of these. I also don't know about you, but Henry's got to be a bit of a fatty. I mean, who can eat 15 apples in one sitting and still be hungry? Like, he's still hungry. Are those tiny apples or what? I can eat a couple apples in a sitting, but normally not that many without being sick, and I would definitely be full. Hey, guard. Wait.
Good health to you.
Good health to you. I want to talk to this captive, but let's find out what happened here first.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Wow. Okay.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Skullets was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Malachar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Who are Malachar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Malachar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhoff stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Malachar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Malachar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Malachar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother. More and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
All right, I need to go find what happened. Go talk to him at least.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Malachar's place. But then, the disease came.
All right, that's good for
Thanks.
now. I got stuff to
That'll
do.
be all for now.
Farewell.
Wow. All right, so main stud house. Talk to Matthias. All right. They're literally right behind us. Okay. Grab these nettles. All right, I want to check on Matthias first. He's one of ours from Skalitz.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn. Are you all right?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Well, broken bone can be healed, so it's not a big deal. Well,
Tell me about the raid.
not a
What do
huge
you want
deal.
to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Malachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Malachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
Ah.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Malachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Ooh, well. All right, let's talk about the sickness.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Malachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Malachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Malachar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
What's Malachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to
Yep,
be in
I
charge
already
here,
asked
but
that.
he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need
So we
someone
get
to
to
speak
listen
for
to
them,
this
so
again.
they picked Malachar.
All right, good thing. I'm not
Thank
going
God
to
you
pick
had
the
someone
other
here who
option.
could take the reins.
Aye.
All right.
Where does Malachar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Malachar lives in the left-hand one.
Okay. All right, buddy. We'll be back later, I guess. So at this point, it seems like when you get out the main gate right here, there's a left hand and a right hand. So he's going to be in one of these 2 houses. All right. What does our journal actually say? Questions and answers. Interrogate the captive. You know what? We're going to get rid of this. What's this one? Ask the local bailiff about the situation. Yeah, I want to do that too. Let's ask the bailiff first, then we'll go continue this. I just want to see what's going on about this pestilence while I'm here before I continue anything else. Hey, you're a villager. Where's the bailiff at? Oh, he's inside.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
It must be close to nighttime now. I wonder if...
Christ almighty. I can't stand it anymore.
What's going on over here? Hello?
Go away. Leave me alone.
Where's the bailiff? Oh, right there. He slept right behind me. Oh, my goodness. Why? Oh. I'm sitting there, why is there a cross on the door? But it's probably to mark the plague. Oh, that's Malachar. It's not bailiff, is it?
Are you Malachar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have Pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Okay. One long ago. All right.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Farewell.
Okay, so investigate the plague, which we'll do. But I really want to talk to... Let's go talk to... Alright, we already asked him, so we're going to go to the barn. Maybe. Doesn't tell me where. It's got to be in here. Well, if they're not going to give me a key, I'm just going to break in, I guess.
It looks like he's caught that sickness. What am I going to do? If he dies, I'll be right back where I started.
Let's see. Take the cobweb. I'll take all of this.
Make it stop!
All right, well...
Jesus, he's sick too. I'll have to try and keep him alive.
That looks like I practiced my... Am I really? All right. So if I have to keep... Just gonna close this door, don't worry about it. All right. So we'll continue to investigate, but I have to figure out what's going on. All right, let's talk to a few more people. Actually, it might be advantageous. Let's just wait till the morning. All right, my speech has improved and people are out and about. Let's talk to people.
Make it quick, though. I don't care much for your scent.
Ouch.
You're from Malachar's farm?
Yes?
I need to talk to the captive.
Oh, no. Malachar forbade me to let anyone near him.
You don't have to let me in. You might just forget to lock the door.
Why would I forget to lock the door?
Oh,
You
she's
might
kind of
find some
dim.
groschen lying on the ground. That can make a person forget things.
Oh, I see. And how many groschen might be lying on the ground?
You know what? I'll even pay her more.
It'll stay just between the two of us?
You can be sure of it.
All right, then. Good luck, then.
I think this is a door I already opened, but, you know, hey, whatever.
Jesus, he's sick too. I'll have to try and keep him alive.
I was kind of hoping it would say something different because, you know, I just paid to keep him alive, but... hey. So let's talk to the sick people.
Go away. Leave me alone.
I'm trying to figure out what's killing you. All right, so they're not going to talk. Let's see. Any other villagers over here? No, well, we'll check the stud farm. Matthias told us a few things, but not everything.
What was that noise?
Good health to you.
Who's that? Hey.
God be with you.
Hey, who's there?
No one, don't worry about it.
You've no business here.
Yeah, I don't really care. I got stuff to do. Investigate the Mierhoid plague. Well, what do you think I'm trying to do? No one wants to talk to me. I wash myself off, though. Oh, there we go.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
Calm down, Straw.
You're telling me to calm down? Why the fuck should I be calm?
Because if you don't calm down, I'll make you regret it.
Oh, now we're talking. Come on then, you bastard. Come on.
All right, looks like I'm... Come on. I know you're grieving.
Bollocks.
Oh, he's strong. Come on, Straw. I don't really want to do this.
Ow.
Wow. Well.
Fever. Just like Malachar's wife.
Okay. So she has a fever. Henry, you're a bit of a klepto. Ooh, new stealth perk available, though. Ooh.
What are you punishing me for?
I guess I could have done that, but I didn't. That's all right. Let's see what the new stealth perk is. Let's. Oh, nice. Let's see. Almost silent in the rain. Well, that's nice. 30% stealth, but that's also good. So you attack, step on attack, 10 or feel threatened. Et tu, Brute? Ooh. I don't know. Crouching Chameleon seems pretty good. I'm going to do that. Are you better now?
Don't speak to me. Leave me.
I don't know who else to talk to be honest. How about this dude? Hey.
May the Lord watch over you.
May the Lord watch over you too. I mean, I guess I... Alright, let's go over and check this. Oh, yep, there we checked this house. Good.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
I do.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Malachar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Okay. Aww. Alright, so behind this house is a linden tree. Right there. Alright. Puppy, don't step in the grave. Come on now. Alright. Take the body to the grave, help this woman out.
Beloved, hey!
Thank you. Oh, this guy's kind of heavy. A little heavy. Guess it should be a little bit more accommodating. Sorry about this. Let's just bury him. All right. So she's here. He's buried. But the wife didn't want to be at the burial? All right.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Like a really bad case of poisoning? Okay, well, let's see. All right, we'll go down to the grocer's house and see if they're also sick. Yep. Wait.
Leave me be, all of you.
Well, how am I...
Fever. Just
So-
like Malachar's wife.
Fever is one of the things. But that seems to be about it. So the grocer is over here. Ah, another plague door. All right.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door! They're back again, please, God, no!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you.
Wow.
Itch up the white horse and my chestnut one.
So he's sick. All right, so what other houses are in this area? That one was done. All right. I don't know what other houses. Unless there's something Straw's not telling me, which is a possibility. So I checked that house. All right. Check that house for the plague. Let's see. Is there any other plague houses that I didn't check? I checked that one. I thought I was in this barn. Wait, I'm confused. Isn't there someone here? Oh, no, this was that lady's house. Okay. We did that already. Is there anyone in this house? Well, there is, but they're not a plague house, so... Where is... What's this guy doing over here?
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Malachar.
I don't want to talk to
My
Malachar.
respects to you. May the Lord watch over you.
All right, so let's see. So all this Pestilence plague says investigate, have a word with Johanka. So that's what I'll do. Let's run back here. We're not getting any further here. We'll talk with Johanka here, and then we'll see what she says. Okay. Johanka, got a question for you.
Henry!
How's it going?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Take care.
All right. Wait, is Nicodemus right across
I just can't.
Yeah, there he is.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Your Hanker said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
Quiet!
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Take care.
Okay, well. Extensive library. Extensive library. Ah, there we go. How do... blood, yellow bile, black... Oh, all right, the humors. If these are
Where
imbalanced.
did I put that, Galen?
Okay. Well, let's see. Many signs include fever, call perhaps even diarrhea when the body endeavors to rid itself of excess bile, and great thirst. After a few days, sores erupts on the body, on the neck, under the jaw, armpits, and groin. Later, black spots appear on the fingers, mouth, nose. Some people are... Oh, it spreads among people, but some people are not affected. Small animals do not suffer from the plague, but bigger ones may be affected. So if the chickens died, it can't be the plague. And neither does diphtheria. I see over there it does not affect animals, so that can't be it. Can lead to dysentery, violent diarrhea. Vomitings present only rarely. The sick often suffer terrible thirst, abdominal cramps, and fear person to person, but animals do not suffer from it, so it's not a profusion of yellow bile.
No, probably not.
So it's poisoning, which is manifested by fear, fever, and delirium. Like the man, okay, stomach ache, burning convulsions, diarrhea, and great thirst. A person is poisoned by gas, for example, in mines near swamps and similar places, often appear a rash around the nose and mouth. However, the rash does not occur if poisoned just through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans or animals, but if they all drink, for example, the same water source, then the people affected infected as well, the latter often sooner. So the animals died first. It's poisoning.
Lord.
Oh, dancing wildly. Yeah, that had nothing to do with it. There's nothing about it's poisoning. There's poisoning going on. Nicodemus, where'd you go? Nicodemus. No, your brother Elias. It's not going to help me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's over. He literally couldn't have ran away, could he? Oh, there he is, just hiding in the corner. I know what
I think
it
I
is.
have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from water.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
Be there a minute.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
All right, then.
May the Lord watch over you.